Well, that feels entirely too good. Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, you have little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Byng.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Byng.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend. I won't let you bring me down! Black dog! Keep coming!
Stop bringing me down!
Downer! Perk up, you! Cheer up! Wet blanket! Take your joy! Get her!
Can't we just agree?
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
Off with you then!
Poor guys. Well, I suppose there are more lingering ways to go. Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi. Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business. Good. All ready for my next visit back here. when he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream. Happiness is a choice.
Where are you running off to?
Now you're on the side of the law.
A joy detector. I'd better take my joy. Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at a reform club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen, he's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you'll never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
I'm just here to take my brothers to the train.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take two of you to make one constable, if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Where do you think you're going then?
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
We don't get a lot of thanks in this line of duty.
He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Are they renovating it? What's all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead, getting his arse spanked. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Lud's home. Maybe I could borrow it.
Keep calm, keep calm.
We're live for noise.
See
what the joy.
was about. Who's there? Need to get excited about itself. That's them. Their hands are all bloody.
I can't wait for the new shipment of vegetables. He did it. I know he did.
Poor thing. What's she on about?
There.
That's an awful lot of bobbies.
I see you. You're coming
He's
with
covered
me.
in blood.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
That's the one that did it.
There's the one that did it.
That's the one that done it.
On their hands. There. That's the one that did it.
You won't get away with this!
I see you. You're coming with me. Hey.
They did it. I know they did it.
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you?
Take your joy immediately. You must take your joy immediately.
The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Lud's Hole. I wonder if I can borrow his paperwork while he's busy being punished. Hello?
Hello. Please hold your invitation up to the camera.
I don't exactly have an invitation as such, just a healthy curiosity.
It's a private club. You must have an invitation.
Lovely weather.
I can't wait to see how they've fixed up Lud's Hole.
Get away from there! Take your joy! Take your joy! Black dog! Get happy!
That's right! I'm done fooling around! I won't have it! Say goodnight! What's going on then? Come on out of there.
All right.
Did you hear? We've called Sonny Jack. Isn't that a relief?
Someone there? What's that?
invitation up to the camera? Oh, yes. That's lovely. Do come in. More of us every day.
There you are. I don't think your tastes are quite particular enough to enter, if you know, catch my drift. Perhaps you should go play snooker instead.
I suppose I should come back entirely covered in rubber. I look like an utter perv in this suit. At least I'll fit in among pervs. On the other hand, it ought to protect me against electricity and lightning and things.
There we go. No, I wouldn't be much of a bobby in a trench coat and plimsolls, eh? You catch my drift?
Right. I can take his stuff, and then I can walk across the bridge to Ludd's home with his credentials, can't I?
Who's there? Oh, I'd love to chat, but I'm so discombobulated right now. I can't find my magic wand. I mean, I know where it is. It's in the locker, of course. But I can't find my key. And John Cleland and his friends are coming. They do so love my magic wand. Do you think you can help me find my key? I have to tidy, you see. Could you bring it to me here? Don't touch anything. It's got to be just so for my guests.
Not that hole.
Just resting my feet. Is that her magic wand? I could use that as a sort of unbreakable head knocker. I have a feeling that's not what they use it for.
Fancy a cuppa?
again. Do it again. I've been a very bad boy. Woo! Not that. Oh. Back there. Oh, God. Oh.
They've dropped bright pebbles all along the path into the wood. They were able to follow them all the way back to the woodcutter's house, which had been their house. The woodcutter's wife, well, she was alarmed to see them. You fake people!
What's going on there? The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to that. Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose.
find their way home? And did the woodcutter welcome them back? And did they all...
Excuse me, I've been asked to check up on Dr. Faraday.
Where's Bobby Hickenbotham? The executive committee don't let just anyone drop by the lab, you know.
Why not?
Because they might be friends of Dr. F. You know what Dr. F could do with a bucket of motorline and a handful of mechanical bits? No, I don't either, and that's the point, isn't it?
He's, at the Reform Club. Again.
What are you implying?
Apparently he feels a bit guilty about Dr. F. You don't know about his, penchant?
Bobby Hickenbotham is marrying my sister. And I will thank you not to cast any perverted aspersions at his reputation. I have been ordered by the General himself to ask for credentials from the Beautification Committee. Have you got any?
There you go.
Fine. Watch out for anyone chattering away in something that don't sound like English. They're like mad dogs, and they'll give you plague. And keep your mouth shut about penchants, right? Oh, you better take these, in case you do catch plague over there. Not that I would weep.
Lud's Hole. That's where they've quarantined all the wastrels with plague, isn't it? That's a cheery thought.
He said it was just a cough.
Well, he's sprouting, isn't he?
He said he hadn't got a scratch.
I'd call those scratches, wouldn't you?
Are you sure it's safe to get that close?
You won't catch it from looking.
There could be spores.
Try not to get bitten. They go a bit crazy towards the end.
Thanks, I'll be careful.
Run, if you don't want to end up like him.
He's got the madness, hasn't he? God. Save a bit for the next minute. They've really gone out of their way to isolate Dr. Faraday. They must be extremely dangerous.
Fucking stuck! Roger! What did you do to the fucking valve, huh? You over-tightened it, didn't you? What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, leave us alone! Why won't you leave us alone? She's going to fucking kill us if we keep fucking up! Don't worry, Roger. I'm going to fix it, because that's what I do, apparently. I'm fucked. We're both fucked. The professor's gonna kill us. She's gonna tell them to send us away. I'm always mucking things up for her, and well, Roger's worse. He breaks everything. The professor's gonna send us both away. Can you get us a new valve? I'd let you use the professor's lab. Oh, it's brilliant.
Dr. Faraday's a woman. It never even occurred to me he'd be a woman. And she has houseboys.
Diane with Sam.
Here, I want you to have this.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, this is perfect! Thank you! Oh, you've saved us. Look, go on in. The lab's brilliant. Roger will give you a hug. maybe the professor can help you too.
Roger? Where's the sandwich? Roger? I asked for my sandwich 45 minutes. Still waiting for my sandwich. I don't hear any... James! Rogers? Stop fucking the James! Roger! Stop pole dancing and bring me up something to eat!
You take your joy immediately.
Why don't we speak Latin?
Because it's 1946 and the Romans left Britain in 450 AD.
I can't hear you.
Why do you want to speak Latin?
You always know what each word means when it comes out. Impedimenta, the baggage, impedimentorum, of the baggage, and impedimentis, to the baggage.
So it doesn't matter what order you say things?
Yes.
So long as you're talking about baggage.
What? No, Arthur, I'm talking about... Oh, fuck off.
Why are you learning Latin anyway? You still have trouble with English.
I can see it in my head. You make the words by sticking endings on them.
Well, that seems like an awful lot of effort.
When you learn German. When you learn
I don't want to learn German.
You just have to stick the right ending onto the word.
I don't want to learn German.
It's very good language. It has very strict rules.
Imagine my surprise.
Take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately.
James and Roger. Did the executive committee send you?
No, these chaps, they're trying to open the bridge to St. George.
What a coincidence. I can't open my own door either.
What do you mean? You're locked in? What did you do?
I told the executive committee I wasn't going to make any more spankers, or gates, or clever locks, or peepers, or jubilators. Those are all my designs, you know.
They can do that. And no, I don't work for them.
Ah, then you're rather brilliant to have got in, aren't you? Please, will you let me out?
How?
I don't suppose you see a large red button on that side that says, open the cage?
There is a button, but it doesn't say that.
Ugh, I was afraid of that. They don't trust those boys out there. I can't say I blame them. I can't trust them not to set themselves on fire. All right. Maybe you can still help me.
I was sort of hoping you could tell me how to fix the bridge to St. George.
I can. But not till I get out of here. So, I'll need a few things from you. Fair enough?
Sure.
Brilliant. I need a bucket full of Motoline. According to the pressure control grid, there's air in the pipes here. That usually means a leak. Here, take this vacuum. You can keep it afterwards. I don't plan to be anywhere near here.
Should clear up soon, I imagine. Either she's as brilliant as Sally and as reckless, or she's completely mad. It used to be you didn't have to make evil devices if you didn't want to. When did that change?
The younger brute. Boris! Grima Gast! Strange how fast all the food's going up.
Please don't struggle. Look, I really need this.
Please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. Do not forget your galoshes. Do not forget your galoshes.
It was rather brilliant of Faraday to discover Motilene, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore.
What the hell?
Not as invisible as you.
Fire! Good night! Sleep! Dream! It's...
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten. Handy little sucker. Have I got any power cells? I could fill them up too. Do you know the General, Sally? That's fantastic. I will gratefully accept your kind offer and not mention any awkwardness that happened 14 years ago. That would have saved a bit of fuss. I hope Dr. Faraday can fix the bridge to St. George. When did we put all these clever mouse traps on our bridges? And why? We'll laugh about this later. I can't keep doing this. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Brilliant. Thank you. I didn't dare ask those idiots out there. They'd only set themselves on fire again.
What do you need it for?
I've been working on a wormhole device, you see. Well, don't you look puzzled? Spent science class mooning after a girl, did you? They said it was dangerous. Ha! Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe for the most part.
You have a device that makes, a portal of some kind?
The going in the hole bit works. Theoretically, I can come out a second hole on the other side of the river. I just need a few particular mechanical pieces. That's how I'm getting out. How are you getting out?
Oh, simple really. I just need to get to St. George, get a letter of transit, go to the parade and cross the Britannia Bridge without being arrested or shot full of joy by a doctor.
Excellent. Here, you'll need this device. I've marked the cars that have the parts I need. Well, off with you.
I hope this isn't too loud. Oh, God. I should have said. How have you been all these years, Sally? You ran off into the night with nothing, and now you're some sort of brilliant chemist. How did you survive? I wish I could have helped you. It'd be nice to be friends again, instead of all those dreadful things.
Where does the fog come from?
Is it your muesli? Is it bacon and eggs? Is it toast? Did you forget to butter your toast? No. Butter your toast? No.
Nice old rotten log. I bet it grows mushrooms at night. I should come back and see if it does. So that's where I parked it. Oh dear.
You are too old to go to Germany, are you not? I'm not going to put one more child on that train.
Oh, God. I don't think I like this device at all. It could be worse, I think.
It's strange.